Live from London and streaming around the world, everything you'll see tonight is completely improvised. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Please welcome your host, Oscar!
Hello! Yes! Hello! Hello! Welcome everyone to Mischief Movie Night In. We are streaming live from our secret underground comedy bunker. Everything you see tonight is going to be completely 100% improvised. So without any further ado, please give it up for our amazing improvised house band. It's a Charlie and Richard. They're fantastic. So are all of our improvised technicians and camera people and mixers who are here. And of course, our amazing improvised cast. Amazing. Hello, everyone. My name is Oscar, and welcome to my movie night. Here in my home cinema, I have every single film that has ever been made. In fact, I have every film you could ever possibly imagine. And tonight, we're going to watch one film from my infinite collection of movies. But which one we watch is entirely down to all of you. People tuning in from all around the globe. So if you're watching in Australia, good morning. If you're watching in America, good afternoon. And if you're in Europe, good evening. It's so good to have you here. Very soon, I'm going to come to you all for ideas about what this movie is going to be about. So let's meet some of our audience tonight, and let's find out what we're going to be watching. So first of all, let's speak to Roger and Victoria. Roger and Victoria, come in, please.
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Oscar.
Hello. How are you guys? Let's get you up on the screen. Let's see you guys. There you are. Let's see you guys. Oh, it's coming. There we go. Hiya, guys.
All good.
And I think before we start, congratulations is in order. Is that right?
Yes, our sixth wedding anniversary. Yes,
Amazing.
today. Yes.
Oh, well, congratulations to you guys. And what genre of film would you like to watch tonight?
Well, it has to be romance, doesn't it?
It does. I was interested to see what you'd say, because I thought if you say romance, it's going well. If you say horror, maybe it's not. Okay, romance. Fantastic. All right then, guys. Well, I will see you soon. Let's speak to someone else. Let's speak to the Daniels family. The Daniels family, who've really made an effort. They're in all kinds of costumes. Whoa, look at all you guys. And you are in the United States. Whereabouts are you?
We're in New Jersey.
Amazing.
We're from England originally.
I was going to say you don't sound like you're from, but you're from England, but you're from New Jersey.
Yes.
So
yes.
you kind of made me think this was more international than it is. You've just
Sorry.
kind of sneaked over there.
Yeah, we have one American.
Okay,
so
where's the American?
Represented.
Okay then. Well, I want to know what genre you want to watch tonight, but let's hear it from the American. Who's the American in there?
Genre. Vampire.
Teen
Teen vampire.
vampire.
Teen vampire. Yeah.
Amazing.
Teen vampire. Lots of teen angst.
Teenage angst. Okay, amazing, fantastic.
Teenage angst.
And now let's speak to one other kind of family, and then we've got our genres for tonight. So let's speak to Heather Bramwell. Heather Bramwell, come in, Heather.
Hi.
Hey, Heather, how are you this evening?
I'm very well, thank you.
Fantastic. And what would you like to see tonight? Give me a genre of film.
Ooh. See, I was gonna say horror, but now it's. I feel like that's
You've been
a
put on the
cursed
spot.
genre.
Any other genre?
How about a western?
A western, fantastic. I think that's pretty good.
It's
Amazing.
one of my favourites, so yeah.
Perfect. Right, western. So our choices are either romance for people celebrating their wedding anniversary. I'm not trying to bias the vote, but they're celebrating their wedding anniversary. A vampire teen horror, or a western, okay? So what I want you to do is cheer, but because also sometimes Zoom cancels audio when everyone speaks, also wave and flap about like crazy. So give me a cheer or a wave if you really want to see a western film. 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Just the person that suggested it, really. Okay, what about a vampire movie? Give me a cheer if you want a vampire movie. That's looking pretty. That's looking pretty positive. Unless, of course, you want a romance movie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's close. It's close. You know what? It's definitely a vampire movie that has a huge romance story that weaves throughout it. So it's a little bit of both. It's a romantic vampire movie, so it's scary, but my God, there's some passionate love in there as well. So what I need now is a fantastic location for this film. So somewhere that you'd really expect to kind of set a vampire love story in. Maybe let's put someone on the spot. Let's speak to John Dunning, who is dressed as Wurzel Gummidge, I think. Come in, John Dunning.
Well then.
Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert, that's not really great for a vampire movie. What would be great, guys, is do you have a suggestion that's not necessarily just a big geographical place, but something more specific, like a bar or a stationery shop, something like that? Look at you two. You're just wonderful, aren't you?
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace, yeah. Okay. I tell you, I certainly like a palace. Whether it's Buckingham, I don't know, but I'm going to go for palace. I like a palace. So, okay. So we've got, this is going to be a vampire movie with romance that at least begins in a palace, okay? What I need now is a fantastic title for this film. So, participation team, please give me a wave. Please give me my participation team back. Put them back up here. Put them back. There we go. Please give me a wave if you've got a fantastic title. If you've got a title for this movie, what would you like this film to be called? Angus Burns, I'm going to go to you. I don't know whether you're waving because you've got a title or just because you're really happy right now. Angus Burns, let's see you. Let's see Angus. Have you got a title, Angus?
I have A Right Royal Bite.
A Right Royal Bite. Okay, yeah, okay. Kind of old school British, kind of slapstick kind of title. Not bad. Let's see. It's got a Mischief T-shirt on as well. Let's get one other idea from Anastasia. Anastasia, have you got a title for this film?
Yes, it's my mother's favorite joke. It's I found it in the bushes.
I found it in the bushes. And that's your mother's favorite joke.
It's because I'm mixed race, so like I look more Asian, but she's white. Right. So she likes to joke that she adopted me after finding me in the bushes.
You guys seem to have a wonderful relationship. All right. We've got two different titles. One that makes me worry about a mother and her daughter's relationship, and the other that's more traditional. So let's have a wave. Let's have a cheer and a wave. So who wants a right royal bite? Give me a wave and a cheer if you like a right royal bite.
Hey!
It's not doing bad. Okay, it's looking like it could be that. And then the other option is I found. Say it again, Anastasia.
I found it.
It, yeah, you did say it. Yeah, I found it in the bushes. Give me a wave if you want. I found it in the bushes. There we go. I've got to say, I'm surprised by the suggestion in general. Even more surprised by its backstory, but I'm surprised it's been chosen. But it is. I found it in the bushes is the DVD that is in my DVD player, all ready to watch. But just before we do, it's not just you guys that have been suggesting ideas. We've also got loads of people right now tweeting and sending ideas right this moment. So I'm going to check in with Bryony and Dave to find out what's being suggested on Twitter.
Hello.
Hey,
welcome
guys.
to
Hello.
Sort of green screen social media corner. We have some amazing suggestions coming in, so we're just going to scroll through them now. We're also checking them out here because you guys have been sending so many in, and we're moving through them all swiftly.
So good. I've actually got a really good one here, a little further back, from Sarah Fellows, who has suggested that this film won an award for most unexpected use of a blizzard. Which I think is pretty good. It's an unexpected blizzard, and I think that's pretty good for a vampire film.
Blizzard,
yeah,
very
I love
good.
that.
All right, Jason Franks here saying, I'm drunk. Okay, well, good luck following along, Jason. Okay, here we go. Mel Webb, award for most dramatic opening of an umbrella. I think we do have a couple of umbrellas, so arm yourself, Mel. It's
When
coming.
does one not open an umbrella dramatically?
I like this one from Kieran,
I like it.
Kieran Sandwell.
Yeah.
Best corpse by a corpse. Although
Best laugh by a corpse.
but that says
big
corp
laugh.
by a
It does
corp.
say corp.
I assume you meant corpse, but by a corp, like a sort of marine corps of people. No, best corpse by a corpse. Have you got those, Oscar?
I think that's so good.
He's got them. He's
Do
thinking
you like
about
those
it.
three, Oscar?
I think he's going to take them.
I love all
All
of
right,
them.
back
I
to
love
you.
all of them. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just furiously writing stuff down. Brilliant. So we've got a blizzard in there. That sounds like that could really massively affect our story, so that scares me, but that's in there. I love dramatic opening of a brolly, and of course, a corpsing corpse, a laughing corpse. We've got everything that we need now, I think. I cannot wait to see this movie. It's called I Found It in the Bushes. It's an amazing vampire story full of teenage angst and teenage romance, and it begins in a palace. It begins in a palace where we see a father and his young teenage vampire daughter. And they're kind of talking over breakfast, as they often do, about the future. This is going to be amazing. People watching all around the world, just to stress again, everything you're about to see is totally improvised. The music you hear, it's being made upon the spot. Every bit of acting and dialogue you hear, it's being made upon the spot. All of it is being mixed, all the camera work, everything is all improvised. It could genuinely go wrong. We haven't done this much, particularly in this setup, so we can't wait to see what happens. Please all put your hands together for I Found It in the Bushes. Play.
The year is 1553 in the Palace of Versailles. In the Hall of Mirrors, the King of France speaks to his young daughter.
Father, don't you enjoy your breakfast in the Hall of Mirrors?
I do not enjoy it, Esmeralda.
Is it-
Eating pig again. We are vampires. We should be feasting on the blood of humans.
That is right, but we have not seen human around here for many, many years now.
No, they do not venture up to the castle like they used to. Word has spread that there are vampires here.
It's true. Father, do you ever look into the mirrors and wish you could see yourself back? I gaze there and I see nothing, but nothing. Apart from this pig, I see that, but me, I see nothing.
Esmeralda, you are always wishing for these things you cannot have. Wishing that you could be human. It is pathetic. We are vampires. We are vampires who have simply lost their way.
Pause. Yeah, amazing. We're already learning that Esmeralda wishes she could be human. But obviously, she is a teenager, so we do see, from what I remember, a little more angst in her performance. Play.
But Father, my teeth, they just get in the way all the time.
Get in the way?
They just get in the way, and I wish I didn't have them so pointy. I wish I had some human teeth.
Esmeralda, you are always going on about this. You are ashamed of your teeth. You are a vampire. You want to go to school with the humans? It is disgusting.
You're disgusting, Dad.
Pause! Wow, she's angsty, but also pretty antisocial and abusive. But yeah, it's really tough. She has a really difficult relationship with her dad, but she does have a best friend that is a little bat that you'll get to meet later on. Play.
Sorry, Papa, I did
Spat
not...
into my mouth.
I know,
Esmeralda.
blood, straight into your mouth.
Big blood from
Pause. Sorry to interrupt again. Just to remind the film that we are in a pandemic, so spitting it at one another, probably not the most advisable course of action. Play.
But Father, you know, as you say, human people, they have not come here for many, many years now. What if I went out and found you some, brought him back for you to feast on? No, would that not be the most amazing thing? You could feast on human flesh again like your favorite way.
That would be good. Esmeralda. I am so sick of eating this pig meat. Igor!
Yes, master.
Oh, Igor, your arm has fallen off again.
I'm sorry. I'll graft another on.
Remove the pig. Esmeralda, doesn't...
Yeah, this actor had a real difficult time learning his lines, and occasionally he forgets, and he just kind of makes a load of sound. Just going to rewind this. Rewind. Pause. Play.
Esmeralda.
I love it when you speak to me in the ancient tongue, Father.
The ancient tongue of this France, where we are.
Indeed,
We came here from Transylvania.
Transylvania, and this was the ancient Transylvanian tongue that you speak in. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of Mother, does it not you?
I do not like to speak of her.
I know.
Your poor mother.
Killed by a human.
The damn vampire hunters. They have hunted us almost to extinction. Look at us now, how we cower in our palace. Nothing more than...
Master, it is almost dawn now.
I must retire to my coffin.
Of course, Father. You will let me go. Find the human, yes?
Perhaps, Esmeralda, perhaps.
Of
Why
course.
don't you stay here and chat with your Batley? Thank you, Igor.
Batley! Batley! Oh.
Sup, girl?
There you are, my friend. You must never let Father hear you speaking in your American accent. He does not like the human way like that.
Yeah, your dad's just a douche.
It's so true, Batley. You are my only friend. You bring me the berries to eat sometime and the food of the humans, like the Lindt chocolate things. I love the Lindt chocolate.
Did you want to get out of here, right? You want to go and meet a real human?
Oh, Batley, I want this so much. Do you think you could fly me there?
Oh, I sure can. But dawn is coming. You get some rest.
Of course.
Tomorrow night, meet me here at midnight. I'll turn you into a bat and we'll hit the town.
Thank you, Batley. I love you so much.
All right, tiny bat high five. Take care. I love you.
Good night. Good night.
Pause! Yeah, I love the way Igor just kind of hangs at the back. It's really unclear whether he has anything to add or whether he's just kind of been caught there. Gonna press play, and it very quickly becomes clear if he has anything useful to say or if he just wants to leave now and quit while he's ahead. Play.
Just sweeping.
All right, and that scene ends there. And now we cut across town. We cut across the ancient town of France. We cut across to a house that for the first time is about to be inhabited by humans. A father and his young son. And we learn a little bit about what they're both doing there and what their relationship's like. Also, something is in the background. We'll find out what. Play.
Isn't it exciting, Keith? I mean, look at this. All of this. And the best thing... Listen. Look out there. That vista. Just beautiful. Full of shrubberies and bushes and wood.
And it's all ours, Dad. All of it. Me and you moving here to forget about Mum.
Yeah, totally forgotten about her already. I mean...
Yes, can't remember anything about her.
No, I don't remember the way that she looked at me when we last saw each other. I don't remember the 7 years.
Pause! So, what is behind them? What is that? There was one, then there was loads of them, but they're still unexplained. Play?
Fold down sofa.
See, this fold-down sofa is exactly the kind of thing that Petunia would have hated us having.
But you're all about being modern, Dad, and moving forward with the times. This new sofa really makes me want to lie down.
Well, why don't you, Sam?
All right.
Oh, yes!
Massage button pressed.
Now that you're nice and relaxed, son, I thought that perhaps we could talk about why we're really here.
All right, I'll get up, Dad.
Why don't you go and unload the ammunition over there?
Of course, Father.
Fantastic. Pass that 3 gauge over here. Thank you. You see, this gun, loaded with silver bullets, will destroy any vampire that Petunia didn't believe existed in the first place that we see. You see, Versailles has a history, an exciting history, a wonderful history that's been here for the last 200 years.
Of course. It was Mother that was killed by a vampire.
Pause! So Petunia didn't believe in vampires, so Keith has become a vampire catcher, presumably to prove to Petunia that vampires exist. Unfortunately, Petunia was killed by vampires. I love this scene. I love also later it ends in an amazing musical number all about catching and killing vampires. Play.
And what lesson do we take from that, Keith?
That vampires are real.
Exactly. If Petunia had believed that years ago, then maybe she wouldn't have been killed by one.
She'd still be with us, Dad. She'd still be with us now. I hate vampires, and I always will.
And of course you should. Of course you should. Every vampire is a disgusting termite on the foot of existence.
That's right, Dad. And I just can't wait till I come face to face with one and put a silver bullet right in their skull.
And Keith, you will. You really will. Killing a vampire is easy. Killing a vampire can be done in one easy step.
Tell me how, Dad.
Killing a vampire is easy. You see, you don't need to read loads of books or get a degree. One thing you need to do, it's clear as that vista over there. One thing you need to do, it doesn't matter if you care. You gotta put that bullet in a vampire's head. You gotta put that bullet in a vampire's head. And then you put that bullet in a vampire's head. And then that vampire will end up dead.
I'm gonna go out into this town.
You should.
And find all the vampires and shoot them all down.
That's my boy!
Reload the gun and kill all of them. And I'll bring our mother back, just you wait.
How? You gotta put that bullet in a vampire's head. You gotta put that bullet in a vampire's head. And if you put that bullet in a vampire's head, then that vampire will end up dead. You gotta put that bullet in a vampire's head. Yeah, you gotta put that bullet in a vampire's head. Yes, you put that bullet in a vampire's head. Then that vampire will end up dead.
Amazing, amazing, pause, amazing. As my lonely applause echoes around our socially distant studio, that scene ends there. And now we go to this incredible special effects scene where we see Esmeralda and her pet bat Batley flying through the sky. Play.
Batley, have you got me? That's right, you take me by the shoulder. Lead me through the forest.
You will have to guide me, because I can't see.
A little to the right, Batley. No, the left. Is that the right or the left? That's right. Just forward a bit. Forward
Esmeralda,
a bit.
what are you hoping to find when we meet the humans?
Well, I suppose I'm looking for a big, tasty human to take back to Papa, right?
Is that really what you want? You want to take back a human for your father to eat him?
Oh, Batley. No. Oh, you're so good. You see right through me, right into my brain. I do not want this.
Oh, yeah, as they fly, the horizon changes, and it is incredible how artful and subtle it is. Play.
Batley, we have flown so high, you have taken me out of orbit. Over back down. Well done. You take me back down now. No, I was just saying, Batley, that I long for human touch, you know? Human kiss. I know my teeth are always in the way, and I'm often scared I will be drawn in by the blood, the smell of the blood. And
Watch the tree! Hey.
Oh! Thank you. And want to bite, but wouldn't it be lovely to kiss human, Batley? Have you never longed for that?
Yeah, I've longed to kiss a human, but I'm just a bat. Until the spell is broken and I transform back, nothing's ever gonna change for me.
Oh.
I know that your heart doesn't beat anymore, but I know you yearn for love. Maybe we'll find someone, but we won't tell your dad, huh?
No, please do not tell Father. And when we get back, I promise, I will make sure he undoes your curse and turn you back.
You promise?
I promise that for you, Batley.
All right.
Okay.
We're coming into land.
I see a little house. Take me down.
Whoa! What an absolute fiasco! What an absolute fiasco! Definitely Versailles, represented by the London Thames. And of course, the reveal of the man playing the bat. In fact, let's rewind that. That's too glorious not to see again. Rewind.
Okay.
Pause. Play.
We are here. Take me down, Batley.
Pause. Yeah, and we just stay on the river for ages. No, we don't. We now go back to Keith's son, who I don't think we've got his name yet, and he's walking the streets buying some breakfast alone, when suddenly he bumps into this amazing girl. Play.
Breakfast for sale.
Bagels, get your bagels.
Well, I'll have a bagel, please. One.
There are no bagels now.
Absolute mug. There are lots of bagels. Please ignore him. He's a horrible man.
Well, one bagel for me, please.
Thank you.
Breakfast.
Oh.
Breakfast.
Oh, David, David, forgive me. Here, have a bagel.
Thank you.
David!
What is that? Oh, Batley. Batley, where did you go? Oh,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
So sorry, my little. I just came. I was. Hello.
You seem to come out of nowhere and bump into me.
Oh, yes, I was just out for my evening stroll, like a real girl.
Make sure you stay in the shade, because it's breakfast.
Of course, yes. Thank goodness I brought my umbrella with me. Batley, bring me the umbrella.
Dum, 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 dum,
The umbrella! The umbrella! The umbrella!
The umbrella is open!
Is that a royal umbrella?
It is a royal umbrella.
My word, you're royalty.
Well, yes, I am. Are you royalty too?
No, I'm just a simpleton from England.
Oh, wow.
I came here with my dad. Sorry, my name's Sean.
Sean, it was nice to meet you, Sean. I'm Esmeralda. You bought ham sandwich, did you?
Well, yes, a ham sandwich in a bagel.
Bagels! Heart-shaped bagels! Bagels for the beautiful lady! Oh, heart-shaped bagel like a mouth. Would you like it?
I'd like to try.
Pause! Who is that woman? I kind of feel like she's not even in the movie. She's just kind of wandered in here and got involved. But of course, yes, she might seem just like a crazy, crazy bagel salesperson. But before she leaves, she does impart some incredible advice. And she also does one other thing that's quite amusing. Participation audience, give me a wave if you can remember the amusing thing that the bagel lady does. Give me a wave if you can think of something. If you don't wave, I'll call one of you out. Yes, Alyssa and Carol. Let's speak to Alyssa and Carol. Come in, Alyssa and Carol.
Hello.
Hello. What does she do?
Oh, she takes out her sword and falls on it.
Yes, she takes out her sword and falls on it. Fantastic. Thanks for your amazing suggestion. Back to the movie. Play.
Bagels! Bagels! You must nourish yourself always. You look pale, my dear. You must eat these bagels, and you must remember that we must nourish our souls, and we must forgive. We must forgive each other and seize the day. I did not forgive David the sandwich seller, and for that, I now must die!
Breakfast.
Are you David sandwich seller?
She thought I sold sandwiches, but I clearly sell all breakfast.
You are Batman. Off you go.
Fine. I'll sell breakfast later on when it's not breakfast time.
I'm still not used to all these French customs.
Oh, I can smell the blood. It's very strong, no?
I can't really smell blood. Oh. Are you eating the blood?
No.
It looks like you're licking it off your face.
No. No. Forgive me. You have the most beautiful neck I have ever seen.
Oh, well, thank you. Everybody always said I had my mother's neck.
Yeah, in the director's cut of this movie, they really wanted to get across that this man had a beautiful neck. I'm just going to show you a montage of scenes from the director's cut where we see people noticing how wonderful his neck is in different ways. Play.
Hey, look at that boy. Looks like he's got his mother's neck.
That's one beautiful neck, that boy.
What a fine neck.
Hi, sir.
Oh, mon Dieu, I've never seen a neck like this.
Let's take a photograph and take it back to France. We're in France.
Scarf for sale, scarf for sale.
Oh, I'd like to buy a scarf.
I will never sell you a scarf, sir. That neck is too beautiful to be hidden.
We go back to the main movie, But yeah, we're about to see some angsty teenage romance. Play.
Well, I hope you don't mind me saying, but you're like really awesome and beautiful and right. Sorry.
Yeah, no. You're like really cool too. I like your I can tell you listen to good music.
Oh yeah, I listen to all the great musicians and cool bands.
Yeah. Do you like my pale skin?
I love pale skin. You have the palest skin I've ever seen. And your eyes. Your eyes are just...
Bloodshot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bloodshot eyes.
Pretty nice, huh?
My mother had bloodshot eyes.
Oh. Your mother? Oh no. Your mother was not called Angelica, was she?
No.
Oh.
She was called Petunia.
Okay, oh, thank God.
Sometimes people called her
Yes.
Angelica.
Oh, good. No. Oh, they did?
Well, that was my auntie. They looked awful alike.
I think... I'm so sorry. I must leave you.
But wait. I didn't even get your name.
Esmeralda.
Where did she go?
Master! 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 I bring terrible news. Please, come this way.
What is it, Igor? You interrupt my nap for this.
I know, but it is with great import news.
Pause. What I love is that the actor playing Igor has obviously decided halfway through the film to make a character choice that makes it easier for him to communicate. But that doesn't stay the same way for long. He goes back to only being able to make certain sounds, making communication difficult. Play.
Igor, my curse on you is weakening. I must reinvigorate it.
Hey! Curse the hunch.
Yes, the hunch that makes you so amenable to me. What is this terrible news you have?
Come! Open the door!
Okay.
Look in room.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you what this thing is that I'm seeing, Igor?
Yes.
Okay, then.
What do you see?
Oh.
You see someone missing, no?
Oh, yes, Esmeralda. We're in her room. Where is she?
She is gone. She has gone far. I posed as a breakfast salesman and followed her.
I'm sure it is fine, Igor.
No.
She told me she would bring me a human to eat.
She did not look like she was bringing you a human to eat. She looked like she was bringing herself a human to do things with.
What?
Things. You're a man of the world.
You're saying Esmeralda wants to have relations with a human?
She was talking about his neck. That's fine.
That sounds like
That's
something-
normal. Okay, I read too much into that one. Okay.
How much of this are you certain about, Igor?
Well,
Are you sure?
I had breakfast.
Yes.
That is clear. The next part. Yeah. My memory is so bad because of the hunt. I think I remember.
Pause! Pause! The actor playing the vampire is now openly laughing at the guy playing Igor. But they get it together, and this scene soon begins to make more sense. And then we cut to Keith, who's speaking with his son and ready to meet this girl who he hasn't stopped talking about. Play.
Well, clearly we must investigate further.
That's a good idea.
Yes, I shall follow them in smoke form.
Very good. I shall walk behind you, making spooky noises.
Okay. I feel like that is going to ruin the effect, Igor.
No, it will emphasize the smoke in true vampiric fashion. People. Ooh. Oh. Peek. Oh. Yeah.
Come this way.
Dad! I've got amazing news to tell you.
Sean?
The house on fire.
I've been cooking and, obviously,
It smells burned.
Yes,
Who is the guy at the back of the scene? Play.
Somebody call for a fireman?
Of course, thank you.
Yes, I'll observe the fire first. Do continue.
This is how they do it here in Versailles. You were saying?
I've met the most wonderful girl.
It's pretty hot.
I've invited her here. I hope you don't mind.
Of course. Sean, I'm Keith, Sean. Sean. Sean.
Yes, Dad.
Just reminding myself. Sean.
Dad, Keith?
Yes, that's me. I'm Keith, you're Sean.
I'm Sean, you're Keith.
Yes, Keith.
You are fine.
I've come to the conclusion that it is, in fact, a fire, and you should put it out. Good day.
Thank you very much.
The firemen in Versailles don't put out the fires themselves?
No, they're not allowed to. Here we go. There we are. Done.
Pause! Let's rewind. Must have been a very small fire. Rewind. Let's see that again. play.
Here we go, here we go. There we are, done.
How did it make all that smoke?
Now, Sean, tell your father, Keith, me, what you're thinking.
Well, I'm confused, Father. Keith.
Yes, Sean.
Keith? Dad?
Sean.
Keith.
Sean.
Pause! Right, yes, they keep saying each other's names consistently. I'm going to fast forward through that. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Pause. Play.
Fireman.
Thank you, Daniel. Now, Sean, open up your heart.
Well, I feel I've become distracted.
Distracted? I know exactly how you feel. Sit here by the father and tell Keith all about it.
Dad, Keith, the truth is, I've fallen in love. I know we came to Versailles to hunt and kill vampires, but ever since I met Esmeralda, it doesn't seem to matter. When I look at her pale skin, her bloodshot eyes, the way she was licking blood off her chin, it just made me feel so many emotions, Keith.
Sorry, Sean. I may have misheard you. Did you say the words Esmeralda?
Well, yes, that's her name, Keith.
Pause. The words Esmeralda. Also, a thing that I find particularly interesting is he's not alarmed that this woman licks blood off her own face. The only thing that made him garner any interaction and interest was the name Esmeralda. But this is where things really come to a head, because she's on her way to meet the father. Keith, for the first time, play.
Well, Sean, if you love her, that's all that matters to me. Listen, I'm so proud. Give your old dad a hug. You see, I always knew this day would come. Listen, Petunia wanted me to give you this when you became a man, which is today, as far as I'm concerned. It's a silver bullet with her name engraved on it.
Wow.
Now you've got a girlfriend. Maybe soon you'll kill your first vampire. And then all our dreams and hopes as a family will finally come together.
Here we are. Look, through the window you can see him.
There he is. I will knock. Tap, tap, tap. Tappity, tap, tap on the window.
Keith, Dad.
Tappity, tap.
I think that's the window.
Open the window, Sean.
Sure. Esmeralda.
Hello, 'tis me. I came. I could not be away from you for long. I missed your face.
I've missed you so much. Meet my dad, Keith. Keith, Esmeralda. Esmeralda, Keith.
Hello.
Keith.
Keith.
Sean, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, Keith.
Esmeralda. First name Ez, second name Merelda.
Dad, to commemorate this moment, I want you to take a photograph of me and Esmeralda.
Of course. Nothing would give me more joy.
You will have to invite me in, no?
Of course. Come in.
Come in?
Yes, of course. Come into our house.
Thank you.
Here we go. A wonderful photograph by the fire.
Oh, an invite into a photograph.
Of course.
No, I
Say
cannot.
cheese.
Oh, no, thank you. Did it
snap?
Oh, lovely. What a lovely photograph.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
No, I put the umbrella up in front of the camera, no.
It's just me and an umbrella. Surely we have to have a proper picture. Do it again.
No.
Smile. It's
That's
fine.
quite all right.
Snap! She's not in the photograph, as I thought. Bring down the cage!
No!
Dad, what are you doing? Dad!
Are you proud of yourself, Sean?
No.
You have soiled the memory of your mother. Petunia would be absolutely furious.
You're a vampire.
You are a vampire catcher.
Dad, you can't suggest that I have to kill her.
I'm not suggesting it. I'm telling you that unless you do it, I will never talk to you again.
Don't worry, Esmeralda. I can get us out of this. Oh no! Mini Batcave!
No! Exactly.
Ah! Ooh! Not to worry, I am here for you. No!
Papa!
Hey! Hey! Esmeralda, with me!
Thank you.
I knew it all along. I've been looking at you through some binoculars. She's a vampire. Her name's Esmeralda. Her and her father killed our mother, Petunia. What? And I, Keith, am telling my son, Sean, that she killed our mother. My mother. No, your mother.
Pause! How doesn't he understand what's going on? There's only 3 bloody names to remember. Sean, Keith, Petunia. That's all he needs. He doesn't need to say it anymore, but that's all he needs. Wow, we're coming into the last 15 minutes of the movie, and there's still 2 of our awards to see, and of course there's still this whole story to tie up. And now we go and we follow Esmeralda and her father and Batley as this film really comes to an amazing conclusion and head. Play.
Dad, I don't know if I can be a vampire hunter.
Well, then give me back this hat.
I was going to.
Well, that's what are you being, a childish teenager? You disgust me. Take that bullet that I just gave you and put it through her head. Otherwise, I will never see you again. And what's worse, I will hunt you until the day you die. Yes?
Hunt and kill me, Father.
Yes. Yes, because then you'll know what loss really feels like. Then I'll know what loss feels like. This is very clear, I think you'll find. If you don't understand this, Sean, then you don't understand anything.
I'm a teenager, Father. There's
Take
very
that bullet and kill her. Now. I'll be waiting here by the fire for your return. And maybe, at some point, you'll earn back this hat.
Pause. Oh my God, I've just remembered what happens next. The father leaves, and there's this brief moment where Sean sits alone, and the ghost of Petunia, his mother, arrives and gives some advice. And that mother is actually it's going to be played by one of our participants this evening. So let's choose who it's going to be. I'm going to say it's Lizzie. It's Lizzie, because she looks like the person who would least like to do this on our Zoom board. So yes, she's going to come up in a minute, and Lizzie is going to play the ghost of Petunia and give some very important advice. Is this going to work? We'll see. Play.
Sean, I'm going to go and sit by the fire. Good luck.
Oh, Mother. If only you were here now to give me some advice.
I am here, Sean.
Mother! Your voice! Where are you?
I'm in Blackpool.
Blackpool! Is that where we go when we die, Mother? We go to Blackpool.
That's where everybody goes, where they die.
Mother, I need you now. I need you now more than anything. Father wants me to kill the woman I love. She's a vampire, Mother. What do you think of that?
Oh, that's not on.
It's not on, is it? No. It's not on. But Mother, what should I do? Do I kill the woman I love to appease Father?
Your father, Keith.
Keith, yes, Keith. Me, Sean.
Keith.
Petunia,
Sean.
Mother.
Well, Sean, you need to listen to your heart.
Is that it?
I think I would take that. I would take that, mate. That's pretty damn good. How dare he be critical? That's the best bit of improvising I've seen in this evening. Yeah, with that advice, we now go to Esmeralda and her father, who are arriving at the house as the weather outside worsens. Play.
Do not speak to me, Esmeralda. I am furious with you.
I'm so sorry.
We land here on the tower. Igor was right. You were consorting with that human.
I know, but Papa, he put me in a cage. He did not want me.
I know that. I saw. I had to come in and rescue you.
I know. I am so silly, Father, to have trusted in the humans. My My teenage angst got the better of me again.
She will have to be taught a lesson, Master.
No.
I think perhaps it is time to summon the blizzard.
No.
Yes.
Not the blizzard.
Blizzard.
No.
Blizzard. Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
The blizzard punched you many times. Yes.
Right in the butt cheek. The worst punishment the vampire can have.
Yes. Are you sorry, Esmeralda?
I am sorry, Father.
And you promise you will never trust a human again.
I will never fall in love again.
Whoa, not what I said.
Really, was it not?
You fell in love with the boy?
Papa, I did.
Then there is no choice. He must die.
Father, look. I see him down at the bottom. He is pointing gun at us.
Whoa!
No! He has...
Quick, inside the tower!
Bullet! Wow!
Igor, man the battlements!
Hey, buddy! A bat that talks! Yeah, just don't be scared, It's all right, stay calm, I'm calm. All right, I'm Esmeralda's bat, okay? I'm here to help you. Yo, Batley. Yeah, that's me. Hey, look, her dad's punished her with a blizzard and locked her away. She was carried away by a blizzard. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but that tower, it's guarded by a lot of vampires. You're gonna need a lot of firepower to get in there, buddy. But I don't think if killing vampires is in me. I mean, I love a vampire. It's either that, or you gotta let her die. Well, I can't let her die, Batley. But I need help. Do you think you can operate this tiny machine gun? Absolutely. Hey. Come on, Batley. Let's kick some vampire ass.
Igor! If they truly are in love, and they share true love's, not kiss, but a handshake.
True love's handshake.
True love's handshake. That ancient, socially distanced handshake. Yes. Then it will break her curse. We cannot allow it to happen. You must make sure the boy dies.
Don't worry, Master. He will die by Igor's axe this night.
No! Yes, I see my son Sean through these binoculars. Unless he kills her right now, I will completely cut him off.
Quickly, through the door, kick it down.
Halt! I am one of the vampires in your way. How will you get past me and also this vampire?
And me as well.
Two things. Garlic. Cross. Great job.
Help me, please! Help me! I was kidnapped and brought here. Please, help!
Oh, what happened to you? Are you all right?
Nothing happened to me.
Ah, damn it! I should have seen that coming.
Just a ruse to get you to come one step closer to me.
You think a gun is a match for an axe? Oh, it is! It is! It is well matched! Well matched, sir! Oh, my knees! Oh, my knees!
I don't want to kill you!
No, you mustn't! It's brutal like this!
What are you doing? You're torturing the man! Well, I'm trying to kill him. I keep missing!
Finish him! You are bad!
That was an absolute shambles. What did you do to the poor guy?
What a disappointment, Igor. Batley, I will deal with you later. You will get such a blizzarding after this.
Sir, I love your daughter. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her, including killing most of the vampires in this house.
Yes, I noticed you killed Cousin Ruth and Uncle Paul. Nice vampires. Didn't do anything wrong. Just stay in their coffins, drank nothing but pig blood. You're bad.
I'm so confused. My father's told me that all my life I need to be a vampire hunter, but I don't want to hunt vampires. Nothing made sense until I met your daughter, Esmeralda. When I first looked in her eyes, I knew. Those bloodshot eyes. I knew she was the one for me.
And that is why you must die, boy. Hey! Esmeralda! Here he is. The boy.
No, you let him go! Please!
Torn in half.
Oh, Batley! Dare you! Batley was my best friend, Father!
He was just a young boy turned into a bat, nothing more. Vampires do not feel. Esmeralda, prove your loyalty to me.
Pause. Yeah, just before Batley dies, he does a little poem as his kind of final words. Does anybody on a little panel, can anybody remember what the poem is about? Give me a wave if you remember what the poem is about. Yes. The Roberts family. What is the poem about?
Oh no.
Pardon?
It's about his memories of being a young boy growing up.
It's the bat's memories of being a young boy. It absolutely is amazing. Amazing. Play.
When I walked as a young boy, my mother gave me everything. I had all the toys. I was never a kid that was ever sad. All I wanted to do was impress my dad. So I tried to learn and do things right. And I was so happy when I could take flight. But turning into a bat has been the worst thing in my life. I only wish I could have met my love and married her and made her my wife.
Batley. It was the most beautiful bat poem I've ever heard.
Stop feeling things, Esmeralda! You're a vampire. Act like it.
What if I don't want to be vampire anymore? You and me, we have the cold heart. But the human, they have warm heart and the blood pumping through the veins. I can feel it, Father. I know he loved me. And you forgot one thing about Batley. He had this tiny little machine gun!
No, I will not be taken down in such a stupid way.
Burn!
That'll do it.
I am Sean. No, I'm not.
You're Keith, Dad.
Keith, this is Sean, my son.
Dad, I spoke to Mother. She's in Blackpool.
Where everyone goes where they die.
Where everybody goes when they die. She spoke to me and she told me to follow my heart, and my heart led me here to Esmeralda. Too many people have died, Dad.
Well, son, you're right. I've become a bitter, name-obsessed man ever since your mother died. I'm sorry for shooting your father.
I shot him as well.
Well,
I will never forgive myself, but I do forgive you.
Perhaps we can bond over that. Hey, Sean.
What a time to discover you can't throw. Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that. Rewind. Pause. And as he misses, note particularly what our dead bodies all do. Play.
Hey, Sean.
You prick.
Father, you've thrown away the hat.
No, I threw it near the person who should really be wearing it.
You mean I can wear the hat now?
Hey, give me that silver bullet. Let's throw it away. Because the only thing that matters is you two. I should go now. I've made quite a nuisance of myself.
Thank you. Oh, do one more favor for me. I cannot bring my Batley back. He is gone now. But he wanted to be a real boy again. Would you take him and give him proper real boy burial? Thank you.
Of course.
Sorry, that's so bleak. I said it and then Yes, go quick.
Dad?
Thank you.
Do you think Batley will be in Blackpool?
I know that he'll be there with Mother. Your mother. My ex-wife.
Did he divorce her after they died?
Just before she passed.
Pause! Hang on. This film is nearly over. I'm sorry to pause at such an important moment, but I'm just piecing together the story of Petunia. So she was a woman who did not believe in vampires, but died at the hands of a vampire, which meant Keith delivered his life to trying to kill a vampire, but seconds before she died of a vampire, he divorced her. In the director's cut, there is a very quick clip that explains and shows how that works. Play.
I'm afraid your wife only has a few moments left. But I also have the divorce papers, if you care to sign them.
No!
Do you believe in vampires now?
No!
Divorce official!
We go back to the main movie. We've had all our amazing awards. We've used all of our phenomenal suggestions, but we've still got time to see how all of our final little bits of loose ends all kind of wrap up neatly. We see if the curse is broken, whether she can become a human, whether they will share that amazing handshake. And it all ends, from what I remember, with an amazing, beautiful, stirring song. Play.
Is it really true? You want to become a human?
I have never wanted anything more in my whole undead life.
Well, look just down there, in the bushes.
The bushes? Oh, my goodness. A curse breaker.
That's right.
I just put it into my heart and it will break the curse?
Yes.
Wow, I've only ever heard about these in the stories.
Sing, 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 sing.
Curse broken. Have a swell day.
Look! My fangs! They have gone! I have the human teeth! And
but you're sure you'll be fine? I mean, now you'll die.
I'll die.
You won't live forever.
A mirror! I see myself! I see you!
Sunshine!
Oh, I can feel the sunshine.
You, sir, will you take a photograph of us?
Of course I will.
Thanks, Keith, Dad.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Wow. And most of all, feel. Is it beating?
It's beating.
Oh, good. It is because I am completely in love with you, Sean.
And I'm in love with you, Esmeralda.
Thank you.
For the first time in my life, I feel something in my heart. For the first time in my life, I feel strong.
For the first time in my life, I don't feel drained. For the first time in my life, I see I have gained a new friend.
Now I have you in my life. Now I have you in my life. Now you're my wife. Now I have you.
Oh my goodness, you didn't even need to ask. I have you
in my life.
In my life, I have you
in my life.
I have you in my life forever.
Look at all the bats.
All the bats are so beautiful, are they not, Sean?
They are. Them all. Like Batleys flying in the sky, looking down on us from Blackpool.
It's so beautiful. Sean, would you like to have my last Lindt chocolate?
Lindt chocolates, they're my favorite.
And would you finally share the handshake of love with me?
Of course. Now I have you in my life. Now I have you in my life. Now I have you.
everyone. This has been so much fun. We are Mischief. This is Mischief Movie Night In. We will be in our undisclosed comedy bunker, improvising movies based on your suggestions until the end of this year. So you can come see us tomorrow, the day after that, or join us for our final show on New Year's Eve. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Tickets are still available, so please do book. Thank you so much. Until we can see you all again in an actual room, stay safe, stay well, and keep laughing. Thanks so much, and good night. Bye.
What doing when a fat boy stripping? 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 What doing when a